Hi everyone, and Dragon with you. So today we're talking about Judge and the event Revelation of the Space Guardian. Also there's a brawl about this hero, so you remember Lilith's brawl, but this time we also have rewards for defenses. So first of all the quests. We need to just log in, that's event for 5 days, then we have to spend some emeralds, and for that we get coins as usual. So Brawl coins allow you to buy something at the shop. If you spend a huge amount of emeralds, you get a nice avatar and a nice amount of that coins. Next thing, get VIP. So that's not about your current VIP, that's about extra VIP. And if you manage to get 9,000 VIP points, then you get the endless space frame. So actually that's for rich people, I guess, but still, I think that's a nice frame actually. And of course a nice avatar. Then we have spend energy. So spending energy should help here to get something done. So up to 15,000 energy. I usually just get energy to emerald rate at 50, at 100, maybe at 150. So I think I can do something here, right? Then we have open chests and outlands. I'll do it 12 by 12 as usual. You are supposed to open 200 chests. I'm not sure if that's super logical, but anyway. Then we have start or join 2 adventures, 3 adventures, up to 5 adventures. This quest is totally fair, so if you have daily portals, spend them every day, then you just get everything done here easily. And the next thing, open artifact chest. So again, I had kind of 60 chest keys prepared for something which may happen. As a result, you see that I collected some of the rewards, but anyway, we can do more. Then open chest of the tower. So what can I say about it? If we multiply 15 by 5, what do we have? We have 75. So you are supposed to open extra 25 chests if you want to get the last reward. As for the first rewards, they are kind of easy. So that's the part about the quest. Let's talk about Judge now. So this hero was kind of revamped, as they say. I would like to show his abilities now and actually his artifacts, special abilities, etc. So when I started playing Hero Wars, I actually used this hero, so you see his abilities, some of them are buffed, and I really liked using him at campaign. He can protect himself, he can heal himself, so it's kind of a nice hero. So now the first Ion Cyclone unleashes a storm that joins each enemy with electricity 4 times, dealing magic damage. So 4 hits per every hero, plus remember that it stacks with stunning, so it's something. We'll see it today. Then we have a shield, which just shields the closest enemy hero to the enemy. Yeah. So I would like to say that it shields the closest hero to the enemy and absorbs any damage they take. That's what we have for force field here. Hologram. So he can restore some health per use of the skill. And actually we also have a chance to block an attack. So if we have a nice level, then he can block an attack, have immunity, invincibility even for 1 second, and convert any damage into health. Also remember that when he does it, he takes damage or receives a debuff results into invincibility. That's why if you debuff him, you just help him. And also I would like to highlight that actually it removes all the buffs, right? So he kind of self-protected from the buffs. The last ability. Each electric jolt of the iron cycle slows enemies for 1 second. So remember that we have kind of many of that. So they are called jolts. These jolts hit 4 times each enemy. As a result, all the enemy team gets slowed down, which is pretty nice. So I think that this revamp is kind of logical and, well, we'll see it today. What about the skins? We have magic attack, health, magic attack, armor. That's the skins which are available for the judge now. So his abilities refer to magic attack, you've seen that. So actually 3 out of 4 abilities refer to magic attack. That's why with double skin for magic attack you can be kind of effective. As for stats, obviously he is a mage, but also now we have that he is control and support hero. Then we go to glyphs. So they told that some of the glyphs can change. You see that we have magic penetration now, which is kind of logical because he attacks with magic attack, right? So we see this glyphs. I don't think that several of them changed. Gift of elements as usual, and ascension. So what about ascension? So he can boost magic attack, which is just perfect for him because he needs magic attack for 3 abilities, right? Then we have Manuscript of the Void. So now he is able to get even extra magic penetration. And as a result, you see that kind of effective for the judge, right? And about Ascension. So they have these 2 abilities. When we have the Destruction of Force Field, it produces an electric surge that stuns nearby enemies for half a second. And the last thing at the last Ascension level, we have the Iron Cycle conjures an electric jolt that chains between 2 enemies. So 2 more jolts means 2 more slowdowns, right? So it's kind of logical for Judge, but I'm not still sure how good is Judge. Obviously he refers to magic attack, magic damage, and let's see what Judge can do this. So several words about the Brawl. Here you see that once again we have a quest for 500 coins, then we have a quest for I guess 1000 coins, then for 2000 coins. You need to win 3 battles, then you need to win I guess 10 battles and then 20 battles, something like that. But I would like to highlight that this time you are supposed to place an effective team to get extra rewards for defenses. But what funny thing I can highlight. Actually, if you protect your team with a huge defense, then people just ignore you, so they don't attack you. Actually, you see that I have only 1 successful defense, so either my team is weak or nobody even tries to beat it. Almost nobody. Okay, so about merchant, let's see. So we have one more time Brawl coin extra, then we have judge duels with soulstones and some other stuff, and also artifacts. So which of them I would prefer? Actually, I would like to get some orange artifacts, maybe some red artifacts. So if you compare the price, then it's kind of fair. So you need 2 Lemor's cards, you need recipe, right, to get the sphere of power, and then you pay extra coins for gold, right? So I would just get Lemor's cards all in, or Alchemist set all in. So I would prefer these 3 artifacts for 5000 coins. They are kind of nice, and if you need something special, okay, you can try to get something special. So I don't know your heroes and which thing they really need. Other things, well, you can just go and get some Hands of Glory maybe if you need them. So it depends on your heroes, it depends on what you need, and so yeah. So what about defenses? Is my defense too weak? You see that at start I have the team which was kind of basic team from my arena defense, but they swapped 1 hero Celeste into Judge, and I added Mara for the Judge to improve the slow ability, to improve the stun ability. We have extra magic attack and magic defense for this hero, so I think Mara is okay. Maybe I could also play Axel, but it's on Martha, so Martha is okay with Axel to heal everybody. I think this team is okay. I could change it into something more effective, for example, an undead team, but let it be, let it be. Okay, so what about the log? We see that we have 1-1, that's all. Let's check the judge, let's check how he fights. So I would like to collect a team which really refers to judge, not just to do something useful. So we'll get him extra magic penetration as Orion, even more magic penetration as Faceless, and probably I would play Dorian here, right? So we have kind of ODF team with extra damage from Judge, why not? And we need a tank. So a tank can be Aurora because we have magic penetration. And as for the pet, well, I don't know. I can play Axel actually. We don't have any serious physical damage dealers around. So let me try the team, and I think that should fit Judge. I know that it's NPC and nothing special, so I'll just try to win on auto mode, not to abuse my commands, and let's see if I can do something here. Okay, so that's the result, and what about some real stuff? Let's kick Teddy out of here. Same team, so I'll use Aurora with defenses from physical damage. Obviously, that's Kane. I also could use her with, I think, okay, that's okay. So which other teams can I check? That's probably a team without pet, right? So that's a fake team. Octavius just wants us to win. Well, let him get the win for us, right? Why not? So some people already received defenses and they just talk again. So people, let's lower our defenses. Let's help each other and collect all rewards. I think this idea is okay, but anyway, the developers wanted us to fight harder and they wanted us to check defensive teams. And that's why they asked to do this. So get a nice defensive team and get rewards. So if I lose now, then I help someone else. And that kind of makes me feel happy. Okay, so anyway, now we have a Yasmin team, and I would really like Celeste to be here, but we have ODH, right? So let it be now healers. Yeah, so we have healers against Yasmin. Chinmao will try hard to beat Aurora, but I'm not sure if she can do something. And the only thing we need is survive. So let me just try to survive here. Judge is helped by Oliver. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. But you see that Judge is not at Vampiric Aura, that's why he needs some protection. Yasmin is already dead, well, nothing special. And here we go. Commander! 1 million. Yeah, that's a serious thing, guys. What should I do with this one? Probably I would play something against debuffs, right? So some kind of Sebastian team maybe as an option. Another option would be just to hard counter all the mages with Isaac. I think that's also a nice option, why not? But still I would like to play something which kind of synergizes with the judge, so let's at least play one character which can help the judge. That's Orion maybe, at my case, right? So for Isaac, Isaac can help himself, we have magic penetration, that's why I think it should be okay. So about my tank, I think we need to empower our tank with Oliver maybe. And I'll also try to help myself with Biscuit. So what's the role of Biscuit? The role of Biscuit will be just to spam debuffs on opponent. This opponent will not be able to heal. Even with Marsa, we have super debuffs. This time I'll not show you probably the entire fight again, but I'll show you the role of the buffs. So now we have everybody silenced, which is pretty nice. Also, you could notice these little things about freezing. So all of them are frozen, all of them get damaged from Judge. And I think this team just dies without doing anything to me. Yep. So Judge is a hero who can damage the entire enemy team. If you get him Biscuit, then Biscuit will freeze the entire enemy team, which is kind of logical. Also, he gets more magic attack and some armor. So I think Biscuit also is a nice choice for Judge. Okay, so here we go. Looks like I showed you kind of nice things. So let's just analyze the damage. So did Judge just hit everything perfectly? So the first fight was obviously about Orion because Judge was with, yeah, I think we had to swap earlier, right? So second Judge did some damage, yep. Okay, what about this one? Orion again. What about this one? Orion. Aurora was the best damage dealer, wow. And the last fight. So this time I'm empowered Judge with Biscuit, and you see that he managed to deal a huge amount of damage. So for Orion we have actually Merlin, which also helps mages. So maybe Judge can be your damage dealer, what do you think? Okay, let's see, I need more teams. So once again, we have a magic team, that's why I'll play just a casual team. So let me just swap the patronage. I really wanted to check, so let me get Biscuit into here, and oops, we can't use Merlin here, right? So yes, I can't get Judge the magic penetration, extra magic penetration, I mean, we can only buff his magic attack. Okay, so I'll just swap back, I think that's logical. Here we go. So let me try to win 5 more teams and show you the end of the brawl. I will not play 20 games, obviously, because it's kind of long. Just wanted to show you the ideas. So last time I played card packs, I played Dante teams sometimes, right? Dead teams sometimes. This time I just wanted to play a solid team with Judge. So what do we have here? Actually nothing special. But I don't think I really need Isaac anymore. Well, at least we have 2 damage dealers for Isaac, which can buff him, right? So maybe Faceless. What about Faceless? Do I need Faceless? Well, we can try that. Yeah, we can try that too. So anyway, I don't play healers against Corvus. That would be not logical. Not sure if they can remove Aurora. But anyway, we see that Judge needs some kind of protection because he is not at Vampiric Aura at this team. Not sure if Aurora is a great choice, but she is a nice tank, and you see that Judge helps her a lot with this ability of shielding Aurora. Also, when the shield is broken, then she gets some help. Yes, this time we have some problems, maybe. But Judge nicely deals damage, and yes, we have magic penetration, magic buffs, so now double magic penetration. I don't think they can stop me now. Okay, 3 more. I'll just use the same team, I guess. So I think this team is effective. Maybe not the best team in the world, but I think this team can help Judge a lot. So unlike previous times when I played just something plus Lilith, this time I really want to rely on Judge. I really want to see how he plays, why he plays, and is he effective. So looks like at least he helps a lot against the opponent when you need help to your tank. So now we have a Yasmin team, that's why I'll probably pick healers back into my team. So what can I get here? Well, let me just get maybe Biscuit here, or Merlin. Yeah, yes, let's get this one, and let's get Mara here. So this fight will show, can we have more damage with Orion or with Judge? Both of them don't have magic penetration now, I mean from the pet, so they are kind of at equal position. So will they deal equal damage or not? Let's see. And the last one, so the last one is kind of easy game, I hope, because the opponent lowered the defense, but it doesn't mean that's super easy. Let's kill them all. Well, obviously I could play another character, but I just wanted to pick something which I typically play. So yes, it takes some time. And let's check the damage. So okay, I managed to do this second quest. We have now 10 wins and we need 12 more wins to complete the third stage. So if I remember correctly, in the past we had more wins required. So 5 wins, 10 wins, 20 wins. Now you see that the rules changed and we need less wins, which I really appreciate. Thanks for developers for making it easier for people. because people also want to defend now, and as a result the teams are harder and you need to be like a player with a solid team. Okay, so I think that's enough about the event. I really appreciate that it happened. Thank you very much, dear developers. I would like more events to get more artifacts and buff my main team. So thanks for watching, see you in the next videos, and good luck to you.